So it is Bible fairy tale time with the story of when God taught Moses some magic tricks. So once upon a time, God told Moses to go back to Egypt and free the Israelites. But Moses was scared that the people wouldn't listen to him. So God decided to teach him some magic tricks to help get their attention. Which makes sense as God is the magic man in the sky. Except instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, God claims he can pull a fully formed rabbit out of his ass in spite of evolution. So, God turned Moses' staff into a snake, and then told Moses to take the snake in his hand, and when he did, it turned back into a stiff staff. Which, to be perfectly honest, isn't that impressive a magic trick, as this seems to happen to most men when they take their snake in their hand. Then, God told Moses to put his hand in his bosom, proving that God really is pro-transgender, and explains the mystery as to why Moses constantly wore long robe-like dresses. So Moses, who now identified as female, put her hand in her bosom, and when she took it out again, it was covered with white leprosy. And God said, "See, this is what happens to people whose snake turns into a staff in their hand." And Moses was like, "Well, if you just let me get the gender reassignment surgery, then this wouldn't be a problem." And then, for the final big trick in the magic act, God taught Moses how to turn the waters of the river Nile into blood. Because who doesn't love it when a magician finishes her act by completely destroying your main source of food and drinking water? And then God said to Moses, "Your brother shall be your assistant, and he will speak the word of God while you do magic tricks, miracles." And so, not only was the very first magic act created, but as Moses and her brother manipulated people to do whatever they wanted in the name of God using tricks and lies, the very first megachurch preachers were also born.
I'm just the son of a carpenter, and I don't want anything from ya, except for your eternal love and devotion and guilt